Hey guys, it's the Slimy Dog here with another episode of Pokemon Black 2. In the previous episode, we thwarted or stopped Team Plasma from doing what they wanted to do, and in this episode we are going to be training our Pokemon because they are quite underleveled compared to some other Pokemon. Yes, I will use another. And one thing that I suggest you do is actually stock up on some repels because you might actually need them. In other words, I've been training really hard. So, Janitor Felix will like to battle us, and that's a good thing, because he has a Lillipup and we have Leonardo, who is a fighting type, and that's always brilliant. And why is this Lillipup using Odor Sleuth? I really don't know. This episode is probably not going to be that interesting. So, just keep that in mind, because we're not really going to be doing much. We're just going to be training Leonardo and every other Pokemon that we have on our team to about level 20. 20 to 25 is always a good level to keep your Pokemon at for the gym. Yeah, I should probably switch my Pokemon out. Who should I send out? What do you guys think? Shock? Okay, wait, no, I'm not sending out Shock. Shock is way too overleveled. So we are sending out our Devastator. Because obviously, Devastator is awesome. Why does Devastator have to look like a girl? I mean, he's a male Pokemon, but, I mean, Magpies, they pretty much look like girls. Not really being sexist or anything, but they do. And come on, fact's a fact. And I don't know what I'm going to do now. Are dark types? Nope, they're not. I'm probably gonna kill Devastator. Or rather any Pokemon for that matter, so just might as well do it. Oh, Trubbish actually fainted. Good job, Devastator. And once again, Leonardo taking like half the experience, which kinda sucks, considering the fact that I actually wanted, Leonardo to gain some levels. I mean, Devastator to gain some levels. Now, probably not a spoiler or anything, but, yeah, it's probably not a spoiler, but the, next Pokemon gym that is going to be coming up is actually a bug-type gym, so it would be best if you used a bug-type Pokemon. So I'm just gonna switch out my Pokemon for a sec. Hopefully you don't really mind, because this might take a sec. And I do not have any potions. How nice. Let's just keep walking and keep battling more and more Pokemon trainers, because that's what I love doing. So 4 minutes and we barely even gotten 2 battles done. And then we have a Drillbur. Like, out of all the Pokemon that we could have battled, a Drillbur, the one Pokemon that is super effective on whatever, my Devastator. I'm getting way too many criticals. It's just weird. It's really weird. Anyways, the Drillbur faints. We get a lot of experience there, which is always great. Think I can handle about 1 or 2 more battles, and hopefully this is a Pokemon that I can take out. Oh yeah, it's a Rattata. Rattata. I really like Rattata better. But then again, that's not a good thing. Yeah. I should probably change my Pokemon. Leonardo. So yep, that's not really a good thing. It's never a good thing when... I could have killed him if he used Focus Energy, but he probably wouldn't have used Focus Energy. And a Quick Attack should take him out. And it did. And we barely gained any experience there. I'm starting to doubt why I even... Yes, I will use another one. So that's a dead end from here. But maybe if we go somewhere here. Yep. Really, repels are getting kind of useless now, considering the fact that half of these Pokemon are higher level than me. I really don't care. Brilliant. I'm dead. Okay. No, I don't want to. Damn it. Shift. Yeah. Now let's try running. Thank you. So what am I gonna do now? I do not have a revive, and I probably don't really care. This is a medical doctor who can heal your Pokemon, and that's a leftovers, which is always useful. If you battle this doctor and win, then he will actually heal your Pokemon, which is brilliant. I completely forgot about this guy. So his name is Dr. Health, very original name. And out of all the things that would have been helpful, I mean, if I had Devastator right now, that would have been brilliant. But nope, Devastator had to faint. I was about to say die there, but then I realized that Pokemon don't die, they just faint. Yep. And I'm probably just gonna use Sonic Boom. And he's gonna use Razor Leaf, which is not very effective, and hopefully I can get a little more damage done and actually kill him, or rather not kill him, faint him, or knock him out. Yeah, actually, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yep, from now on, I'm going to use Knockout, or rather KO, as the verb form of making a Pokemon faint. Yep, we learn something new every time. And now our Pokemon's still alive, so... Oh god, this repel is so useless. Why do you have to be useless? Why? Devastator, just gain a few levels. That's all I'm asking you for. I really don't know why I even did that. It's probably useless, and there's nothing here except for a Pokemon that's gonna come and attack me. And this is getting a little pissing off. I don't know, I'm probably just gonna cut this part out. Just show the actual battles of me doing the stuff. So yeah, that's just great. I just gave myself some editing work. Like as if I don't have enough homework already to do. Which I actually do. I'm having a holiday right now, and the funny thing about schools here is that they think if you have a holiday, the ideal thing to do is give you some homework so that you're busy at home. Like, we don't have anything else to do. Like, what are they gonna do? I mean, it's not like they have computers or television or electricity or PlayStation 3s or Xboxes or anything to really play with. So let's just give them some homework. I mean, that's really fun, right? Right? Like homework. Everyone loves homework. So I'm probably just gonna run out of this sewer, because I hate sewers and useless repels. See, the second I say useless repels, a Pokemon, a wild Pokemon just comes out of this place. Yeah, so that's what happens when your repels aren't useful. Oh, no. So, as you may realize, I am not really a fan of battling wild Pokemon. That's why I use repels. And when repels don't work, that's when I start getting a little sad. I'm actually kind of crying right now. Like, why do the repels not work? Yep, so first, train your Pokemon to a level that's at least 18, and then, yeah. You know, I'm starting to think that the repels aren't actually doing anything. Like, right now, I just realized that the repels aren't doing anything. I'd be better off running in wild grass without a repel for 2 hours. Yeah, I'd be better off doing that. I mean, now I can barely even run away from the Pokemon. No! I'm not gonna use a repel. I don't care. That would have happened either way. And I'm just gonna run away. So run away! Run! Thank you. Thank you. So, now I can run, or rather walk up the stairs, and actually go out, and here's Iris. Your friend, he seemed pretty mad. Did everything go okay in the sewers? What are you doing now? Maybe you should go to the Pokemon gym. Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. You know? Exactly what I'm gonna do after realizing how extremely weak my Pokemon are. And no, I'm not gonna bag items. I'm gonna go to the bicycle. Because that's what I like doing. And no, I don't need a No, I probably need to heal my Pokemon up. And I have about like 5 minutes if I'm deciding to make this episode the usual time, which is around 15 minutes. But anyways, as I promised, we will be exploring the city today. And I really don't know what the point of going there is, so let's not go there, because someone's just gonna stop you anyways, like, hey, you're not supposed to be here, what are you doing? And this is the Game Freak executive place. So let's go inside. Yep. Now there are 2 settings to walk into. We can either go to the... Oh, okay. Never mind. There's only the 22nd floor to go to. I actually haven't explored this building. So if you go here, you see this. And here we have one guy. Yep. Want to battle and test it? Oh yeah, sure. And if you want to get another leftovers, you can always just steal his, which is nice, because you got the TM Thief a few episodes ago, which is always nice. And I think that's Miyamoto. Was that Miyamoto? Yeah, kind of saw Miyamoto there. Come on, he's not that bad. So if you use Ember, that's not going to do much damage. And if he uses Growl, that's not going to help him much. And the leftovers just helps. Yeah. Let's see. I probably shouldn't use Feint Attack now that he's used Growl. But let's just, yep. Let's just try super speeding through this battle. And by super speed, I mean lag our way through it. Because the super speed looks like lag, and yay. He's actually gotten a hit on me. Double Slap does 2 HP of damage. And now there's another burn animation that we have to go through, and then we can use Ember, and then... Yay. This is taking way too much time. And when I say way too much time, I mean a lot of time. And now another burn animation, and then red HP, and now you're gonna use a super potion, and then we have to go through the entire thing again. Yep. This is why I love being a Pokemon trainer. Because, you know, just love pressing the A button. I don't even need to look. I can just listen and sleep on my chair. It's a pretty comfortable chair, to tell the truth. You know, I like comfortable chairs. That's why I don't buy anything that's worse than a comfortable chair. If it's not comfortable, I don't buy it. And I'll just wait for the music of the thing to stop, and then I'll probably know that the battle is over. And let me just 15 minutes almost. That's pretty long. Yep, but at least we got a lot of experience from that, and that's what I wanted. Oh, Nishino. Nishino sounds a lot like Miyamoto. Oh, what a great Pokemon. Okay, let's see how much damage was done to Devastator. Not much. I think I can take another battle. If you go here, yeah. If you go here, you can battle this guy, and this is actually the Game Freak executive, Morimoto. Yeah, that guy's awesome. He is really an awesome guy. So anyways, we have a Pansage here, which is brilliant, because we are going to be using Devastator against him, and that's super effective. And super effectivity is always great, because I love super effective stuff. And he's gonna lick us. I really am doubting the fact that this is actually a kid's game, because I mean they have moves like lick and paralyze and wrap and choke slam. That's not a kid's move. It's really not a good thing. Game Freak, you should really change the names of some of your moves. And yawn is a pretty good move. If you don't know what reference that movie was from, then you're probably not smart. No, actually, I don't know the movie too, but there's this movie, Cheaper by the Dozen. Yay, yeah, I remember the movie. Yep, that was a funny movie. Don't worry, I wasn't paid to advertise their movie in this episode of Pokemon Black 2. Pansear. We will switch our Pokemon out, and do we have a fire type? No, we do not have a fire type, so let's just send out Leonardo, because Leonardo's a nice Pokemon. He deserves the happiness to punch, or rather force palm a Pansear, because force palming Pansears is always a fun thing to do. And I have really weak Pokemon. And he gets a critical on me. So as I was saying, this episode is turning out to be longer than I expected, and we barely got like 2 levels on this guy. Anyways, I think we can battle this guy every day, so that's always a good thing. Oh, that's yeah, that's smart. Yeah, that's smart. Nice stutter. I like people who stutter. I have a friend who stutters, and he's nice. And we're not gonna watch any television. Nope, we're just gonna walk out on our custom-made bicycle. No, we're not walking on our bicycle. We're not even using the bicycle. Why did I say anything to do with the bicycle? Let's go to the 11th floor and see what we can do there. So as you can see, there's some guitar guys trying to act like Roxy, which isn't cool. Don't try to copy other people. It's not a nice thing to do. Oh, that's nice. So you can get TM44 arrest here, and that's always nice. You can just walk down to the 1st floor, and by walk down I mean go down the elevator. And yep, we can just walk out, go on our bicycle. Like whenever I say walk out, I mean on the bicycle, and whenever I say bicycle, I mean walk. You get it, right? So anyways, here we can actually buy stuff from this person, if I can talk to her. Yep, so nope, I do not want one. You suck. No, you don't suck. Here we have a art museum, and if you talk to this lady, she's not gonna give you anything. If you talk to this one, if you have a ghost type Pokemon, you can actually show it to him, and he will give you something. A berry of your choice. So any berry, like a Peri berry, a Pecha berry, or whatever berry you want. So that's always nice. Here we have the battle company, and we're gonna walk in, and here we see the janitor, another janitor. Okay, and he gives us the experience share. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna give the experience share to my favorite Pokemon, which is a Magby. Or rather, I think Magby can hold himself or herself or whatever. It's a himself, yeah. And I should probably heal up. So I will be back while I heal. And I'm back. So if we can just walk in this elevator and go to the 47th floor, I guess. 47 is a nice floor to go to. then we can start battling some Pokemon battles. Start involving ourselves in Pokemon battles. So yeah, the higher you are, the better you are, and that's why he's trying to get up the floor. So Pidove. Pidove is a very strong Pokemon. It is a flying type, and that's why we should use a normal type move on it, like Smoke Screen or Fire Breath, which is not an actual move, but it's a pretty cool move. So they should really start using moves like that. Fire really isn't doing anything. And there's Air Cutter. And here's Ember. Face my Ember! We should really start learning a new move now. Devastator gaining a level there. And I hope Devastator gets to at least level 18. That's my threshold thing. Yep, I did come here for Pokemon practice actually. So yes, thank you for helping me out. You should really put some of your bags on a table, and I should probably switch out my Pokemon right now. So that's gonna be nice. And you are gonna use like Bubble Beam or something, and that's gonna be useless because I have a Slimy. Oh, roll out. Oh, that still doesn't do much damage because I have Leaf Tornado. Face my tornado of leaves. I don't know how I just like make a whole bunch of leaves. Like we're inside a building, an executive building with all these laptops and electronic servers and everything, and we're just having like a nice little Pokemon battle. Like hey, you wanna battle me? Like it's okay, you know. Don't worry about all those computers and stuff. They're not gonna die. Don't worry. So yeah, that's. Oh my God! It's Slimy. Slimy's evolving. Finally. Doom 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 doom. I should probably stop making that sound. Yeah, it's awesome Slimy. It's a Servine Slimy. With skills like that, yep, and that's why I get timer balls. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Thanks for the tip. And there is a clerk, a female clerk there, but she's a spy. Can you feel it? Can you feel her? That sounded really wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for saying wrong stuff. But yeah. Well, that's what you get for wearing such a short skirt. So, stop wearing short stuff and start wearing longer stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Yep, so critical probably helped there. Getting a lot of nice criticals here. And yeah, spies are actually really bad. And companies actually do have spies, like, they actually spy on a company and they say, hey, this company's doing this, let me go and tell another company and get cash from that company and this company. And then they get cash from both the companies, and then the second company gets not so happy because their stuff was stolen. Aw, so sad. Like the Growlithe feeling a little leery. Yeah, so let's hope he used Leer twice and then he uses Ember. Are you freaking kidding me? What are you, some type of idiot? Are you an idiot? Tell me. I mean, why would you use Leer and then that twice? It's the most pointless thing to ever do. Yeah. This is getting to be a pretty long episode. It's already like 25 minutes. And now we get quick balls. They do the exact opposite of timer balls. And on the top floor, which is the 55th floor, I think. Yep, we'll be going to that. We will find something that is known as an item. I find it funny how every single item in all the games looks like a Pokeball, but when you go to the bag and search for that item, it actually doesn't look like a Pokeball. You're the Pokemon trainer I met at the entrance. You must be quite strong. Okay, let's do this. I'm awesome! Come fight me! So, yeah, as I said, they're just removing all the preconceptions that you have to be 10 years old to battle, or rather be a Pokemon trainer. And that's just not good. Like, you have to be 10 years old. Don't go out with the Pokemon until you're 10 years old, or you're just not going to be mature enough and people on YouTube are going to pick on you. So, you should... Oh, come on! Eevee, that's not nice. Don't do things like that. Or Leonardo is gonna force palm you, and you're not gonna feel good. Okay, so you're just gonna use Growl now. Why couldn't you do that on my other Pokemon, which was Devastator, which is a Magby? Why couldn't you, huh? Is that because you're weak? Or is it just because you are, not, like, strong enough? Yeah, gaining a level there is always nice. I just can't wait until we level up. So yeah, Herdier, I'm just gonna stay in and just keep using the same moves. And yep. So Herdier faints, and we are getting some levels. So that's some pretty good levels. So let's just continue. Copycat. Copycat, nope. I'm not gonna learn it. Yep, I'm giving up. Because I'm a quitter. I quit everything I do. No, don't be quitters, guys. Quitters aren't good. I don't know why you would want to quit. Because quitting is like losing. And losers lose. And losing is not a good thing. Yeah, doesn't everyone want to talk with Pokemons? I would like to go to the first floor. So that's 30 minutes and we've gone through 2 buildings. 3 more buildings to go. Or 3? I don't know. I really don't know. Anyways, did we go through the street? I'm really not too sure. Yes, we did go through the street. So now we gotta continue on with the next street of our game, which is probably Narrow Street. And it is. So someone jumps out and he's gonna be like, where did I put those sunglasses? Ah, I found them. You really got to have more light to see your way by. Take this, it'll help you see in dark places. Okay. That guy looks pretty shady. Get it? Yeah. So here we have 2 gay guys. Gay couples. Not really being kind of like against gays or anything, but I mean, come on, they are gay. They are doing weird stuff together, and that's not something that 2 completely normal people would do. I mean, I personally am not a fan of making out with my friend in a corner. So that is probably not the end of this episode, because we have another building to explore. Kind of tricked you there, huh? You're like, yay, finally, this episode's over. I don't know if you're even watching it now. You probably like stopped watching in 10 minutes or 20 or... That doesn't make any sense. How would you stop watching? Yeah, but anyways, you probably didn't watch it. And anyways, if you went into all the buildings, you would know this is what... There's one here, there's another one in the other building, and there's another one in the other building. So, yeah, let's just talk to them all and, you know, go to the 3rd floor. because really there's nothing else to do right now but waste you guys' time. Here we see the Dream World thingy-majigger, which is always nice. Yep. Game sync. Yeet. Yep, that's what we really need to do now. We need to waste more time. Nope, I do not need to waste more time. I was actually kidding about that. So, I'm a kid. I kid a lot. So we can just walk out and walk to the next other places where we can find those Harlequins and talk to that guy again. So over here we have the that place. If I can just get in the center, that would be nice. So we find this guy here. Yay! Alright. And there's another thing down there. I just want to see what that is. As I told you, this is a long episode because this is a big city. And you cannot go down there for some strange reason. Yep. So, if we go here, got that in one shot. See, that's what I am, a one-shot wonder. Alright. Yeah. And if we talk to this guy now, he is probably not gonna give us anything. Are you gonna give me anything? Free for all. Wow, 0. Congratulations. Oh, he gave us a rare candy. That's pretty good. Okay, guys, sorry about that, but you can actually get a rare candy from this. Sorry. See, that's what you get. See, if you watch my videos to the end, you're gonna learn something new. And if you just quit my video like halfway through because it's boring, you're never gonna learn anything. So anyways, in the next episode, we are... I just wanted to turn out around my body and it's like, yeah. In the next episode, we are going to be fighting Berg in his gym. That's right, this is the gym. And if we talk to this guy, he's gonna give us a lemonade, but I'm gonna do that in the next episode. So, see you guys then. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. This is the Slimy Dog, signing off. Goodbye.